Hello, everyone. It's Marion, and welcome back to Chicken Police Painted Red. Alright, well, we last left off, we've ended up on another side of town, and I completely forgot if we're investigating anything or getting some coffee or something at, I think, Hot Dog or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue. Let's look at some things.
There used to be such life around here before it became an insect ghetto.
That was a very long time ago, Marty.
I was a little chick, and the hop dog had the best pancakes in the entire city.
That's until Waffle House kicked in.
Well, since Zip became the owner, the cook, and the waitress, I imagine it's all gone downhill.
Oh, wait, what? I took over everything, the job. I got 3 jobs, man. 3 and 4 if you want to talk about the trash man. I do that too.
True.
But at least the coffee's good.
That's right. I have no idea what that mongrel's doing with it, and I don't want to know, but its aroma is unbeatable.
Peaceful, isn't it?
Because the whole town's probably drunk by now.
Maybe that's the only way it can bear itself.
Doesn't it remind you of someone?
Shut up, Marty.
Yeah.
Got you there, old bird. Are you sure that thing's a dog? I always wondered.
The name Hop Dog is quite a giveaway. Don't you think so, Mr. Detective?
Sometimes the most natural connections lead us astray. Who said that?
A natural-born genius?
Yeah, right. Could this wreck belong to Zip?
Well, it's a wreck just like him, so I guess it could.
Alright. Fly guy.
Hey, pal.
That's a very large, very large fly. I would be very concerned to see something like that flying around my house. Like, oh no. I saw the movie The Fly. Both versions, old and new. And I think there's another one out too, right? Like a more modern one? I don't know. I can't remember. All I know, they're all bad. Not bad, like creepy. I'm playing this guitar here, man. Don't bother me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I'm ignoring you. Okay. How do we get in here? Let's go.
Ugh, the place is deserted. Poor Zip.
You're right.
Yeah, the guy's middle name is Bad Luck.
Oh, man.
That's for sure.
I take it this is zippity zip.
Hello, boys. Now, get the hell out of here while I'm asking nicely.
Dude, you can't have coffee? What?
Hey, is that how you greet 2 old friends?
2 old friends that got me. Whoa, look at those claws on this dude.
Hey, I'm not joking, Sonny. I got a shotgun under the bar.
No, you don't, because if you had, we'd arrest you here and now.
If there's still life in you when you're full of buckshot.
Ah, it's going well so far.
We're just here for a coffee, Zip, okay? Like old times.
Nothing's like old times. Haven't you noticed?
Yeah.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's quite noticeable.
Shit. All right. And where'd you blow in from?
We haven't been anywhere yet, but we're going somewhere.
Everybody's going somewhere, right?
Yep.
Tell me, how much do you know, Zip?
That depends. How deep is it?
Bottom of the well kind. Goes down around Ibn Wessler.
Uh-oh.
Holy hell. Wessler? You've dipped your wings in deep shit, boys.
If you've got anything on him, don't keep it to yourself. We'd be grateful.
Oh no. Okay, first off, he's a raccoon. He they're already portrayed as the thieves of the forest anyway. He's not giving up any information.
Grateful. Maybe you're not gonna trash my joint this time, huh? You know, Ibn's acting strange nowadays. He always believed that if you want something done, you do it yourself. That's how it was for years anyway.
And?
But now, he left his real estate, the fish racing clubs, the casinos, and the bars to his right-hand man, Mongrel Mick.
What?
And ever since, he's been kinda weird. Bottomed out, brooding in the seediest joints of the city. Nobody ever knew him to be like this. Weird, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, weird. Do you think it's about a lady?
It's always about a lady.
Well, there is a woman,
I knew it.
but not like you think.
Is this gonna cost much?
Only a favor, like the good old days.
It brings it right back around.
Okay, I'm in.
What's this? Castaways.
And voila, the master himself.
What a finch.
Sonny, he's a pigeon, not a finch.
Don't make me angry, Marty.
Okay, I was only joking.
Wait. Not all cops are pigs. Do it. Do it. Okay, it's just telling me. A handful of feathers. Dead fly tell no tales. Get a bite of me, baby. My city is on fire. Shadow of doubt. Okay. I thought I can enter it, but I can't. 'Cause I would play everything. Let's look at this menu.
You still don't eat meat, old man?
I'm a rooster, a chicken. Why the hell would I eat meat?
I don't mean real meat. I'm not a lunatic. But a meat substitute? There's about 10 different kinds. Have you never tried any of them?
Nope.
Why would I? If I don't eat meat, why would I eat a substitute?
Because you can. That's the point.
Wild gods, Marty. Stop being such a sheep. Do you fall for those adverts?
Substitute isn't meat, Sonny. And if it's tasty, why wouldn't I eat it?
I don't care what you eat, but don't be surprised when you lose all your feathers or you try to bite off your own leg one day.
Oh boy. Let's see. Almost ham and tomato. Quasi meat and cheese. All but bacon and chocolate. Ooh. All for foul pancakes. Touchy souffle. Smelling souffle. Oh boy. Grass dog Savannah style. Step burger. See superstar. Hot dog. Hot dog. Wait. Doodles.
What insight?
Oh my god.
Well, that's a good question, pal.
What did he ask? Where all the colors go? I don't know. Oh, so the colors got drained for real?
The highlight of my day.
Yeah, I can smell it already. How does he make the coffee here so special?
Look at that mangy trash panda and tell me, do you really want to know?
You're right.
As always.
Maybe he does like special stuff. Like, let's talk to this guy one more time. Oh, what's the questions?
Have you ever been to that place?
Of course, 100 times. Everyone who matters in this city's been there. Sorry, guys. But then, it had a different name and a different owner.
Business affairs, right?
Yeah, that was the dark era, Sonny. I don't want to talk about it.
Roger that.
Ooh, I'm gonna have so many files to look at. Hot dog.
I've got to say, you've revamped the joint pretty well.
Yeah, after you trashed it, I had to.
Look, I'm sorry, Zip. That ocelot and his gorilla.
Baboon, not gorilla.
Whatever.
Sonny, what's your beak?
So you owe me one until about the end of time. But I'd settle for you washing up here for a few years after retirement, Sonny.
Mind your tongue, furball.
Ha!
Alright. Hobart, Ivan Weiss.
So, Ibn's gone insane.
Ibn. I keep saying Ivan.
Love will kill you in the end, they say.
Seems like everyone's in a poetic mood today.
So are you, dude.
You're one to talk, by the way.
Yeah, right, Marty? Okay?
Huh? Why?
He doesn't even know why. Natasha Ketzing.
So, about that woman. Is she really that dangerous?
Yes.
What woman isn't, huh?
Hey.
No, Zip. I mean, really dangerous.
She's got the most influential gangster of the city wrapped around her finger. She calls him her little furball. How dangerous do you think she is?
Very.
You didn't get any younger, pal.
You're telling me? You look like you haven't had a good night's sleep since forever.
Yep.
To be honest, I've never had a good night's sleep in my life.
You will when the big sleep comes.
And what are your plans? Dying behind the bar?
Of course. You got a better idea?
A couple, yeah. But somehow this suits you.
You know what? Your mother's a goat.
Oh my gosh. They're fighting now.
He sure didn't get any younger.
Or prettier.
You think he's still mad at us?
Frankly, Marty, I don't give a damn.
Hey, Humphrey Bogart. Hey, Casablanca. Direct quote. Well, I think the guy was. No, wait. Actually, that's not Casablanca. I'm thinking about Gone with the Wind. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Yep.
That Natasha's a mysterious woman, a real cursed jewel, if you ask me. She came out of nowhere 2 or 3 years ago and landed on the stage of the millions almost immediately.
That's suspicious.
Is that so? Interesting.
Yeah, she's got a fantastic voice, makes men go crazy. But we all know that's not what's important. Then suddenly, bam! She got the whole club, just like that. But we know exactly how it was.
She's a cat.
I can imagine, yeah. Since then, it operates under the name the Czar Club, right?
The old click is still clicking, right? Yeah, the club was renamed and remodeled. Everyone knows she was Ibn's lover, but she's not your usual canary. She didn't get involved in Ibn's dirty dealings.
Then how exactly does she fit into the picture?
Check this. A few months ago, the old rat pulled out of his own businesses and gave control to Mongrel Mick and his mob.
Mongrel Mick? Doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, it sure doesn't.
Mick the Marauder, ring a bell?
Damn, that little monkey came this far?
I think that little shit took advantage of Ibn not being himself.
Which has something to do with this Natasha, right?
That's my guess.
Thanks for the straight dope, Zip. We owe you one.
One? You owe me the price of a new coffee shop, remember?
What happened?
Okay. Whatever you need. Just call us.
I clucking will.
Thanks, pal.
Can I have a cup of coffee, please?
Hey, I'm not your pal, Marty.
You know, when I'm a paying customer, you're my pal. Let's go.
The door didn't look like this last time.
Yeah, because last time you tore it out and beat that baboon with it.
What? I wish they'd show like flashbacks.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. So that's why Zip remodeled the whole place.
He had to. We didn't leave much of it standing.
Oh, wow. Please show me a flashback.
If I didn't know how nice we are, I'd almost hate ourselves.
Welcome to the club, partner.
Are we still talking to this dude?
You sure talk a lot.
Maybe the past is haunting me. Once a rat, always a rat, right?
Oh, come on, Zippy. Don't be so hard on yourself. You got out in time, and you've been living an honest, ordinary life since then, haven't you?
Yeah, right. How lucky am I, eh?
It's more than what many others get, believe me.
Okay. Alright, so we talked to him. This guy still doesn't want to talk.
Look at the poor bastard.
Woo! I got things to look at. Woo-wee. 10 peeps. 4 Kodaks. Let's see. The Clover District, also known as the Hive or Roach Town, was once part of the city, but then became a walled-off ghetto where 98% of the city's insect population is forced to live. Currently, the biggest threat to the city are those riots in the Hive. Oh, wow, that have almost driven the city-state to the brink of civil war multiple times already. Whoa! Mick is one of the most infamous henchmen of Ibn Wessler. I almost said Ivan again. Known by many rather scary nicknames, thanks to his cruel nature, Sonny and Marty have crossed paths with Mick before, and it took a lot of effort to get out of those encounters with feathers and tacks. Meat replacement or meat substitute foods made it possible to reduce meat consumption, predation. Oh gosh, I can't talk. To domestic cannibalism in the whole wilderness. These products are widespread nowadays and are not only popular with predators, but all kinds of animals. Predation. I don't know. I'm trying to still say it. Not long after the meat war and following economic crisis in 893, a fire almost destroyed the entire city of Clawville. Originating in the Ratwell district, not even the River Thames was able to stand in its way. It was fiery hell. Incinerate. Oh my God. After which the city had been built up again almost from scratch. I bet. Pretty sure. Alright, let's look at the people. Talk about Miss Thang again. She was a singing sensation of millions. And later became the owner under Ibn's patronage. Not much is known about her past before this, though. I bet. Ah, see. It's Zip Murphy Raccoon. He used to be a small-time criminal, but the underworld pushed him out. Now he makes the best coffee in the world, in the whole city. I thought it was the world. I'm pretty sure it's in the world. Ooh, I hope he doesn't have that one coffee that, goes through things and then come back out the wrong way. Run down the roadside area. Oh, and he also proved to be rather useful police informant. Gotcha. Until he's mad at you and he wants to shoot you. Zip is getting old. He still has his connections. It's worth questioning him about everything, but time has had its way with him too. Yep. Zip was delivering information on Ibn up to a couple years ago. He was already working as a police informant then, so he may have been reporting to both sides. Sneaky little head. Alright. Oh. Here we go. He's been acting quite strange recently, as if he's trying to withdraw himself, draw his own shady business. Oh, draw out from his own shady business, huh? To live a simple life with simple pleasures. That would be a problem in itself, but this just isn't like him. Alright. Yeah, where we going? We're out of here, right? This guy right here.
Is he deaf?
I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't understand what I'm saying.
Or he doesn't want to?
That's also very likely.
Yep. There we go. Gotcha. Okay. So... the hell? Okay. Atlas. We should go to the club, right? Yeah, let's go to the club. Yeah, let's go. We're going to the club.
Midnight had passed, and the intoxicated madness kicked in. We could only crawl along Shalva District's main street toward downtown. The city's heart beat differently. Ancient buildings were defaced by neon signs and billboards, like half-drunk lovers on a fine leather sofa. Great old houses neighbored by garish modern blocks. A place that makes the head hurt. The Tsar's huge neon sign was visible for miles. A blazing red sign advertised tonight's main attraction, the amazing Natasha. Cops were never welcomed at places like this. I hoped we were too late for the show. We had to be inconspicuous, but it was never easy with this bird mountain by my side.
Ah, so this is the famous Tsar Club.
More like infamous, Marty. It's not for our kind, that's for sure. And I don't mean that they don't like foul here.
Well, at least we don't have to be afraid that they see you as a detective, Boss Bird.
Very funny, Marty.
Yeah, Marty. Marty's a jerk.
So what are we gonna do now?
We find Natasha, the broad who sent me the message, remember? But first, we need to get into the club. And Marty, please, don't monkey this up.
The wild new show. Is that Tomcat?
Excuse me? On behalf of the well-respected and noble primate community of Clawville?
Cut the crap, Marty. Let's focus on what we're here for.
Yeah,
okay?
Marty. Quit playing.
As you say, Boss Bird.
All right. Oh, wild new show tonight. I thought it said Tomcat because it blurs out in the background. All right, so let's see. What do we got? Oh, we have Lewis here. Hey, Lewis. Oh, I can't talk to him.
Hey, that's your old friend, right? Wait, what was his name? Lawrence? Lamar? No, Liam.
Lewis. Yes, it's him.
To be honest, Sonny, I always thought that guy's not all there in the head.
Nobody's perfectly sane in Clawville, Marty. But if not for this old rabbit, I wouldn't be here today.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that.
Should I thank him for that?
What? Marty, you're a jerk.
Or kill him for it.
You're reading my mind, boss.
Oh my gosh. Okay, can we talk to him now? Oh, we can speak to Lewis. Hello, Lewis.
Sonny, my dear friend.
Hi, Lewis. This is my partner. But I'm sure you already know.
You have no idea how happy I am to meet you, Mr. Marty. I'm a big admirer of your work.
Wait, isn't Lewis the person who owns the hotel? I'm getting the names mixed up.
Pleasure's all mine, Lawrence.
Lawrence? Anyways, so the legendary chicken police back together? Isn't it amazing news?
Don't ruffle my feathers, Lewis. Those days are long gone. We're just here for the entertainment. Or something like that.
I see. That's a shame.
See you inside?
I have something to do, my pal, but I'll try to make it for the main event.
Okay then. Catch you later, pal.
All right. Stork lady.
Honestly, I think these types of women only see faceless tuxedos, cufflinks, and wallets.
Mainly
And in the
wallets.
mirror, they're just brooches, necklaces, and earrings.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't be so radical, Marty. They're women. They live by different rules.
That was kind of deep.
It's not. Just bullshit. There's more where that came from.
Oh, Lord.
Ooh, teach me, master.
When you're old and wise like me, you'll realize none of it is worth a damn thing.
Wow.
Wait, that was deep again, right?
He's spitting facts, yo, because when you're young, you're like, oh yeah, I care so much about this, but after a while, you're like, whatever. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel sometimes. It's like, whatever, fella. I'm just here.
Maybe it was, Marty. Maybe it was.
Amazing.
Keep joking, Marty, because you'll be saying the same thing when you get that age.
Let's not bother her.
Oh,
Okay, boss.
but I wanted to talk to her. Fancy card.
Whoa, look at that. Isn't that the new...
It is, Marty. A brand new 942 Silver Hawk. Haven't seen such beauty since I left Averia.
Of all that's furry.
Maybe it's Ibn Wessler's. I guess he's no paper tiger.
Yeah, he sounds like a fellow who drives around in one of these. Lucky bastard.
I am so sorry, guys. I did not mean to hit it when he was talking. I apologize. Okay. Advertisement tower.
Huh, I like this.
Why is that?
I don't know. 'Cause it's moving, I guess.
You're a simple bird, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yes. Small things make me happy. Alright, so... see,
One day, neon signs will cover the whole world, I'm telling you.
You read that in some kind of science fiction book?
No, it's just what I think.
he's not lying.
Oh, so you have your own thoughts now.
Pluck off, Sonny.
Okay, anything else? No. Old news.
Do you remember when the Clawville Chronicle was a really high-quality newspaper?
Yes.
You mean when they wrote something about us daily?
Yeah. What exactly happened to them?
Well, they got bored with us, Marty. And to be honest, so did I.
But still, here we are working together again.
Yeah, hilarious.
All right. Here we go. Hello, Mr. Bouncer. We speak to him.
Howdy, pal.
Gentlemen, how can I help you on this wonderful, chilly night?
We're expected in the VIP lounge.
My apologies, but I don't remember ever seeing you gentlemen here before. May I ask?
Stop right there, big guy. I get it. Yeah, I know exactly how this works. So what do you have to do to get in?
Nothing's easier, sir. Are you on the list?
The list? Yeah, I've,
Don't tell me you forgot.
I'm afraid I did, Marty. Sorry, big guy, but I'm pretty sure we're not on the list tonight.
That's a shame. I'm really sorry, sirs. In that case, you can't come in.
Oh, Marty.
Yeah.
You could have helped him
right.
out, Marty.
Thanks.
Sorry, Sonny.
My pleasure, gentlemen.
Now we gotta find a way in.
That fella's built like a brick shithouse. I don't think we'll be able to just sneak past him.
Wanna bet?
Uh-oh.
Not today, Marty. Remember, we must avoid suspicion.
Yeah. Don't you hear your buddies driving around?
Okay. No trouble. I get it.
That's right.
It's okay, Bertha.
What
Maybe
the
next
heck?
time.
He brought it anyway.
What was that?
Nothing. Just the wind.
Oh my god.
Did you bring Big Bertha with you?
Yes, he did.
Gods, no. What are you thinking? What idiot would bring a shotgun to a club?
Yeah, he did.
Was that a rhetorical question?
Oh my god. Where did he pull it out from? Holy cow. Okay, so we gotta get, let's see if Lewis can help us here.
Look, Lewis, that bouncer over there.
Well, yes. He is a bit intimidating, but his manners are impeccable. Am I right?
Yep, he's very polite.
Yes, indeed, but it seems tonight we're not on his list.
Oh, I see.
What? Oh, I see. No, Hector. You raised the castle. Sorry.
Oh, I get it. You'd like to go in, but he won't let you.
Yes.
Yeah, something like that.
No, no problem at all. Come with me. I'll talk to him.
Much obliged, pal.
Yeah, thanks, Bunny.
Excuse me.
Ah, jeez, what the hell's wrong with you, Marty?
What? Did I say something wrong?
Yeah. Can we talk to her?
Let's not bother her.
Okay, boss.
Can't talk to her yet. Okay. So now we're gonna go.
Look, I really don't want any trouble, but
It is even more inconvenient for me, sir, but this place doesn't like coppers. Forgive this slang. I can't let just anybody in, and there are some I'm strictly forbidden to. Please,
Are you
you
French?
have to understand.
Parlez-vous français? Huh? No? Yes? Oui?
Listen here, you cow.
Oh,
Do you
no.
have any idea who we are?
No.
You ever read the papers?
Marty, no.
Of course, I know who you are, sir. I read the news and more, and I must admit it's an honor to meet you in person, Mr. Santino Featherland and Mr. Marty Machikin. The Bell of the Pantheress is one of my favorite books.
oh my god, not the books again.
So it would be terribly inconvenient for me if I had to use force on you, gentlemen.
And he can clobber you two chickens, too. Y'all ain't nothing.
What did you just say?
What did you just say?
Relax, Marty. This guy has chicks like you for breakfast. Thanks for the information, pal. Have a nice night.
Thank you for understanding, gentlemen, and forgive me for my austere composition.
No problem, Shakespeare.
All right, then. What about Lewis?
Say, big guy, you know Mr. Lewis Hayworth?
Do you?
But of course, Mr. Hayworth is an impeccable gentleman. and also a frequent visitor of the club.
Is that so? Good to know. And
I'm afraid that is all, monsieur.
Monsieur. Yes, oui. Oh, the French accent. Okay.
what can you tell me about the first lady of the place, big guy?
You mean Miss Natasha Katsenko, sir?
You're right on point, pal.
Nothing you don't know already, sir.
Just try me.
Well, she owns the place.
And, that's it? Well, that's, unbelievable.
Pardon, monsieur, but I'm not permitted to say anything more.
Okay, alright. Let's get out of this. Let's go back to Louis. Louis! Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I can't talk to Louis anymore. I'm throwing the bouncer. Oh, wait a minute. Let me hit A this time. Hey, I still can't talk to. Okay.
Is Lucas really such a big fan?
Lewis. And yes, he's got the whole Chicken Police book series. Damn his taste.
Alright. Alright. Let's speak.
Sir, how'd you do?
Everything's fine, Mr. Aworth.
Good. Look, this noble pair of pigeons are my friends. They're on the list, okay?
L'archulamont, sir.
And as for you, you owe me one, gentlemen.
Yes, yes. Of course. But of course, Louis.
Thanks, old pal.
It was my pleasure to help you, as always.
Can we talk to her? Okay, so we can go in now. See how this club is bouncing.
The jazz overwhelmed us. There was no band in sight, yet the music seeped from the walls like years of cigarette smoke and the smell of spilt whiskey. Behind the bar, rows of fancy bottles reflected the harmonious voices of pretty dames and the clinking of crystal glass. It was the kind of place that makes you drunk, even if you've never had a sip. A dangerous place for someone like me. No matter how alien I felt, it was strangely like coming home. Welcome to the Tsar. Here we are.
Let's do it.
Mother of...
I take you to the nicest places, eh, sweetheart?
Goddamn Humphrey Bogart!
Oh, does it mean you're buying, honey?
Oh no.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, men these days. So, we're here to find a dame called Natasha.
I have a hunch she won't be hard to find. Let's mingle and try to avoid suspicion.
Yeah.
Just like always.
No, Marty, not like always. This time it's for real.
Okay, we get the good. Okay, we have all kinds of animals that will eat a chicken. This chick will eat a chicken. This chick will eat a chicken. This guy will stomp and then eat the chicken. These guys, this one right here, oh yeah, Fox loves chicken. And oh, it's the what's her name? Natasha? Yeah. The stage. Okay. So let's look at the stage first.
I was hoping to have missed the main event.
You're a rusty old cock, that's why.
So says the little butt jam.
Oh my gosh.
But what?
It is now, all because of you. You should feel honored. Butt jam.
You know, Sonny, sometimes you're like an evil little child.
Oh my god. Wait, was there anything else? Nothing else? Okay.
So, where the hell is Natasha?
Let's ask that stud over there with those nice gals.
That guy looks way too horny for my taste.
Oh my god.
Oh man, your sense of humor is bad as ever.
Yes, yes it is. It's horrible.
You just need to get used to it again.
What if,
pervy. Okay.
A fox is a wolf who sends flowers.
What?
Oh, nothing. I read it somewhere.
Fascinating. I didn't know you could read.
Ha ha ha. Very funny.
Okay, so no. Oh wow. All of these animals will beat the crap out of a chicken. That's a bobcat. That's the waitress. Who's this? Can I help you, sir? Can I help you? Hold on. That is it. I don't know what that is. What, sir? Okay, wait.
Hey, there's Philmar.
Oh, Philmar.
Who? Oh, yes. Philmar. Because that's what he calls himself, right?
You know him well?
We had some seriously wild cases together, yes. Mainly in Averia, way before Clawville. Another place and another life.
Wow.
Sounds good. Like the blurb of some cheap pulp fiction book.
Yeah, it was the exact opposite. But the old bird's worth saying hi to.
All right, now we can talk to him.
Well, well, if it isn't the great detective, Marlowe.
Blow me, Sonny. You know I don't use that name anymore.
Okay, Mr. Dumbass alias Phil Marlowe.
These, okay, the insults, they just keep coming.
So says someone who tried to go undercover with the Feather Pillow Mafia is a turkey. Right, Mr. Turk Cayman?
Oh my god.
Hey, that was a long time ago. I was young.
And I stick to my principles and my stupidity. Phil Marlowe, and that's that. Don't rile me up, you old fart.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry, I'm a little clucked tonight.
I know the feeling, pal. By the way, what are you two doing here? You stick out a bit. Are you here for a good old-fashioned beating?
Yep.
We stick out? Man, you look terrible. Like someone who sat on an electric pole.
Don't even ask. I feel exactly like that.
You want a case?
5 feet tall, half of that legs. Angelic voice, demonic eyes. Just the usual.
Oh, boy.
And you?
Something like that. Just don't know the exact numbers yet. A dame named Natasha. She called us here. If I'm not mistaken, the joint is hers.
Yeah, she owns the joint, amongst others. Well, good luck, guys. That broad has a reputation. She's not the kind to toy with, if you know what I mean.
She's a cat.
Any useful information?
For free?
Stop clucking around, Philmar.
All right, but just because of the old days. Look for me after you've talked to her. You wouldn't understand what I have to say about her before then. Don't leave unless you're thrown out, in which case, you know the drill. We don't know each other, I'll deny you in a blink.
Good to see you too, old pal. We'll be back.
Okay. Bada wow wow wow. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's talk to this dude first.
This guy is certainly not a gangster henchman.
He's a bobcat, man. He'd kill you.
Of course he's not.
Can't talk to him. Oh, check it out.
Just act nonchalant, my friend.
No, it can't be.
It is.
What now?
Is that Olivia?
No, Marty.
Hey, Olivia.
Are you talking to me?
It's me, Marty McChicken.
Oh, God.
What a pleasant surprise. The roaster copper's in person.
Oh my god. That head does not fit your body. I mean, the chicken kind of fits. Both chickens and maybe, I don't know about that. Oh, is it a crow or raven? think it's a crow. But his head is too cute. And squeezable cute for that body.
Chicken police. But yeah, Mr. Wessler, you could say so. The name's...
Sonny Featherland, of course, of course. Chicken Police. Your partner is, he is,
Marty McChicken, sir. I just introduced myself to your lady companion seconds ago.
Are we doing this?
Oh yeah. I'm so happy to see you.
No, he's not.
Hello, boys.
So, to what do we owe this pleasure, gentlemen?
Yeah, so, we were, just in the neighborhood, and...
Cut the crap, Marty. All right, we're here for your sweetheart, Natasha.
Wait, what? They didn't do nail polish like that back then. She has like red nail polish and one white. They didn't do that back then. It was all one color. That's how it was. But yeah, then again, this is... What am I doing? Trying to bring human standards of the 1920s and 30s to this game with animal heads. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's do this.
Oh, I see.
No big deal. Just a blackmail thing. You know, horrifying threats written on the wall with blood red paint. The usual stuff. You must be familiar with this kind of thing.
Oh yeah, indeed. It's, nasty business. But I didn't know Natasha hired a detective because of this simple matter. But to be honest, I understand. I would have taken matters into my own hands, you see. But I'm kind of busy.
Yeah. With the chick with the red nail polish and the white one white fingernail.
Mr. Wessler had a meeting with Attorney General Hamtaro yesterday, so he's rather tired. If you would excuse us.
Oh, dear Olivia, it's okay. These gentlemen are just doing their job, right?
Yeah, we're just doing
And
our
if I've
job.
heard correctly, they're notoriously thorough.
Yeah, we're doing
So-
thorough.
How can I help you?
The question is, how can we help you?
We've got a few questions, if you don't mind.
Uh-oh.
I'm at your service.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me do this first. I got clues. Hold on, this. Okay. Good old Fillmore must know something about Natasha that could be important for the case, but he won't talk until I meet her. He seems a bit nervous. Must be something really significant. Ooh. All right, Codex. Aha. Excuse me. Let's see, a country inhabited exclusively by birds. It's a picturesque modern place governed by a domestic parliament. Oh, domestic. Democratic parliament. It's bordered by 2 seas, and its economy is built mostly on air transport, commerce, and aerial military. The country is on neutral terms with almost every other nation, and except for the Great Meat War, had kept this standpoint all throughout known history. Okay. Clawville Chronicle is the most read and highest quality newspaper in the city. It's so famous that it is also being read beyond Clawville's borders, and not just the colonies. This was the paper that first published the article about the 2 heroic roosters, aka the Chicken Police. The article was written by Timothy Saltwater, the sequel journalist, who has since become somewhat of a legend himself. And I bet he talks like this. Alright. We got Fillmore. He's a falcon. He's got talents that'll tear you up. Fillmore, a name go by nowadays. The old Conrad from before the Clawville times. He's one of the best private eyes in the city, and just like most of them, he gets into trouble with the law pretty often. Yet, he's one of the very few people who can still be trusted in Clawville, okay? And, what's that? He's a rat. Oh, so cute, so cute. of them are cute. Olivia Blackwing. She's a crow. I knew it. I knew it. Unusually tall and slim for a crow. She is quite a mysterious. Hector. Olivia is currently keep saying Ivan. Ibn Wessler's assistant and escort. Finding out whether there's something other than a working relationship between Miss Crow and Mr. Rat could prove valuable. Maybe. Sad sound. Okay. Ooh, I get what? The loudest howl. Nice.
Huh. Another Lupus movie. Jeez. Is there nothing today they're not trying to sell with this guy?
Whoa, don't be rude, Sonny. Lupus is a timeless genius. Have you seen Predator City? God, I'm still getting chicken bumps. But wait, who's that next to him?
Cassandra Ruby Faye. Nah, never heard of her.
Oh, what was that lady's name? I believe her last name was Faye. She played in the old King Kong. I think it was Faye Ray or something like that. But yeah, she was like top dog at that time.
Cassandra Ruby Faye. Oh, gods, even her name makes me go weak in the knees.
Watch your blood pressure, pal.
Aren't you married? No, he's engaged.
Don't mind me. Just women and guns are my only weakness.
No shit.
What's this one? This done for hire. Veronica Kate. Robert Fowler. Is that supposed to be like... Oh, no, go back. See what he says. Can't look at that one. But we'll look at this one.
Oh, I know this fodder guy. He was kind of good in Death of the Horse.
You've seen every clucking movie.
You know, Laura and I go to the movies a lot.
Exactly 12 years ago.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
You remember that precisely? Let me guess. Molly?
Yep, our very first date.
I see. What did you watch?
I don't remember. I just remember her. Nothing else.
Aww.
You're a clucking poet. I mean
it. He said he mean it. Okay. Alright, what's this one? Murder by tweet. My tweet. What's that? Hicks Poodle. Huh.
Ooh, I've seen this. Hicks Poodle plays a private eye, hired to look for a woman, then gets into some kind of blackmail thing that's connected to the first case, and...
Man, this sounds way too familiar, guys.
Hey, Marty?
Yeah.
What, yeah?
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's hitting home too close from home for him. What's this one? Bogan and the Bandicoot? The Big Sheep.
You think this is one of those movies where the femme fatale gets everything in the end and the poor detective's left stranded?
Yep, just like life.
Alright. Alright, hey.
2 whiskeys, kid, and no horsing around.
Oh my gosh. Sonny!
I've never heard that one before. Sonny, you gotta drive, you know?
Yeah, you're right, Marty. Hey, Longface.
Oh my God.
Give me a glass of tap water, too, okay?
Yes, sir. Coming right up. That wasn't exactly what I meant.
As I recall, you're always bragging about hiding your shotgun in your coat so well, no one can see it.
Yeah, yeah, 'cause...
Sure. Maybe I have it with me now. What?
Well, do you see that bottle, Marty? That's a 28-year-old Golden Eagle whiskey.
Of all the furry gods? You're right.
And they've just left it on the bar. Someone ordered it, got so drunk he forgot all about it.
So we're confiscating it as evidence.
Yeah, well, more like stealing it. But if it's easier for you.
Ah, you're twisted, pal. But to be honest, I've no objections.
Hey, this waitress.
She has pretty long legs. I mean, pretty and long legs for a squirrel, but I don't want to be prejudiced.
That's a squirrel?
We're not here to stare at pretty squirrels. We're here to investigate, remember?
Oh, it is a squirrel. Aw. Hey, just... I think I'm done with him.
Just one more thing, Philmar.
I see you haven't changed a bit.
Do you think we're walking into a trap? You always had good instincts.
You know, I couldn't figure out this Natasha woman, even when I worked for her.
Then the trouble is bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
Just take care of yourselves, and don't leave your guns out of reach.
Oh, that's never happened.
Yeah, Marty.
Yeah, this crazy cock even sleeps with his.
You're welcome to the club, Brother Bird.
Take care, Phil.
You too, old fart.
When old friends, I'm like, come on, guys. Alright, so... What are we doing? I don't know what we're doing now. Just a waitress.
Look, Sonny, I know it's not my place, but Laura's father went to that guy when his, problems had gone too far.
You're treading on thin ice, Marty.
Well, you are doing the same thing, is what he's saying.
No, I just... Look, fellas at the station are talking, All kinds of things. Moses, Plato, Bosco, and the others.
Talking, eh? About what? About why Blood Boil took my badge? About what an untrustworthy alcoholic wreck I am?
Look, I'm sorry, it doesn't matter.
Good. And let it stay that way.
At least we're cracking this one together, yeah?
Sure, Marty.
Okay. Alright, so, let's see, can I back out? No, I can't back out. Alright. Oh, wait. What do I have in here? Oh, golden eagle.
Come to daddy, darling.
Oh my god.
Calling booze darling, it's kind of weird, don't you think?
What about you and your... What about Bertha?
Says someone who calls his gun collection his harem.
Touché.
Good birdie.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to hit it again, guys. Okay, so I think we're going to go back and talk to this dude again. Oh, questions. Here we go.
Nice bunker you got here.
Well, thank you, but it's not mine. Not anymore. But I'm sure you already know that. Listen, detective. If you want to know something, please ask straight, huh?
All right, Mr. Wessler, let's make this a bit more professional.
Okay.
Wessler is a tricky guy. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about him, so I have to be cunning. I can't just pin him against a wall. Yet.
Okay. How can I get out of this? All right. How did you feel when you heard about blackmail?
How did you feel when you heard about the blackmail?
Honestly, I found it ridiculous.
And now?
Now I'm kinda interested. But I wouldn't call it blackmail yet. They're just empty threats. There were no demands.
Good point.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Are we done?
Nope.
No, not quite.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Alright. You seem like a very busy man. May I ask what you do? Why didn't you just call the police? It's truffle. So why didn't you just call the police when you got this? Why? Yeah.
Why didn't you just call the police?
Huh? Why? What would have been the use of that? A few messages aren't enough for a case. You should know that.
Harassment makes for a case. So do threats.
Who were you trying to convince, Sonny? Huh? They would have laughed in my face. Anyway, you know, the police station. Once I set foot in there, I'm not coming out again.
Gotcha.
Your lawyers are too good for that, Ibn.
Yeah, I guess you're right, chicken.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right. Do you really think that they were that stupid? Why would anybody have a reason to black you? Yeah.
Why would anyone have reason to blackmail your girlfriend?
I don't know, maybe because she's my girlfriend?
Oh boy, I think I screwed this one up.
You think that's enough?
It's plenty enough.
Good point.
Oh, are you finally getting to a point? Or do you really want to dig around in my private life? Because, people who do that end up in the alley, if you catch my drift.
Very much so, Mr. Wessler. Wessler is tougher than I thought. And he's secretive. It's time to gently beat around the bush.
Okay. Oh, I gained 10. Okay. Let's see. You don't find these messages dangerous? Do you spend a lot of time here? Let's see. Were there any similar incidents in Natasha's past? Are you on the top? Hey, this one.
Were there any similar incidents in Natasha's past? I mean, threats, blackmail, enemies, or insane fans. Psychopath pianists, perhaps.
I don't know about enemies, but she's a celebrity. A star shining bright in Clawville's night sky. Do you understand? She gets endless fan mail. It could be anybody. I wouldn't overreact.
Natasha doesn't feel that way.
I've noticed.
Ooh, okay. Phew. Alright. Let's see. Do you think one of her fans is the culprit? Start talking straight, Rossler. There's no point in wasting such a time. Is everything alright between you and Natasha? I'm trying to play it safe.
Do you think one of her fans is the culprit? Someone who can't take rejection, maybe.
Why not? It's quite common.
It's a typical motive, indeed. Any ideas who it could be?
Yeah. Attorney General Hamtaro is obsessed with Natasha. But he's, more like the kiss on the hand, flowers bowing type. Throwing bricks through the window is not his style. I can't think of anybody else. Or rather, I can think of everybody else. About half the city, actually.
I get it.
Woo! Okay. Yeah, we go suck you in. Suck you in. Alright. Have there been similar threats in the past? Didn't I just ask that question? Mob Boss and the Pussycat, huh? How did you even meet? Would you be willing to testify in the state? He said he wouldn't know. No. I've already asked that. Anything in her past? Similar threats in the past.
Have there been similar threats in the past?
Right to the point, yeah? I get it. But sadly, this is a dead end, my friend. No, No threats like these, whether you believe it or not.
Well, it really seems like a dead end, so I'll just back up and try from a different angle.
You do that.
Ah. Okay, what did it?
The mob boss and the pussycat, eh? How did you even meet?
Huh? Are you trying to piss me off, Corpora, so I accidentally let some big secret slip out, huh?
A simple answer would work.
You know, Natasha, she's both connoisseur and muse. So, how was it? When was it exactly?
You don't remember? That's strange.
Ah, yeah. The millions, of course. It was like another lifetime. It happened right here. Only this place was called the Millions back then. She was a dancer. Behind the scenes, I arranged opportunities for her on the big stage. Yeah, maybe she still doesn't know it was me. Then one day, I invited her for a drink with a promise that if she was willing to meet me, I'd buy the place for her.
I guess she was willing.
The next day, she had the club in her name.
Well, that is romantic.
Yeah, there are many kinds of romance, Birdman. There's cheap and there's expensive. You get what you can afford.
Yeah, true. Oh yeah, okay. This is the only question. Okay, here we go. You know this is a bad one.
Do you live in the same house as Natasha?
Oh, you're really something. Natasha's a free woman, but mostly, yeah, at my place in Goldtown. But she has her own kind of a weekend house.
How often does she use the weekend house?
Yeah, every other weekend. Roughly.
I see. That's very important information.
Yeah, if you say so.
Okay. So Natasha feels like she's in grave danger, yet she's still going out alone. Let's see, or is she completely alone when she's there at the which question? Is she completely alone when she's there at the weekend, or so Natasha feels she's in grave danger, yet she's still going out alone? I mean, honestly, that's a... Yeah, honestly, this is a... She feels like she's in danger, so she hired a...
So Natasha feels like she's in grave danger, yet she's still going out alone.
Yeah, I know what you're getting at. But I'm 100% sure of her loyalty. She's gone out very rarely since this started, and mostly in my company. Yeah, you know, I'm not sure if you do, but in our social circles, banquets and dinners are frequent.
Illegal gambling nights.
You got me there. Yeah, you're right. Natasha is crazy about the roulette wheel.
Always putting it all on the red, right?
Yeah, you're a real rotten bastard, Sonny. Although, yeah, always on the red. Yeah, right.
So, can we meet your lady?
I don't see why not. But first, please, listen to her sing. She's on soon.
Okay, thanks. Did I do good? Did I do good? Okay, I'm still a decent cop. Important clue. I'm just trying very hard to change the subject when it comes to threats. He obviously knows more than he's willing to tell. Okay. Alright, so cool. Right.
Thank you for your time. We'll be seeing you.
I have no doubt about that, unfortunately.
Hey, we should grab a coffee or something, Olivia. You know, for old time's sake.
Nope.
Pleasure to meet you, gentlemen. Goodbye.
Oh,
Please, take a seat. The show's gonna start soon.
Alright. What she got? What she got? What she got? She's a cat. Oh, are you taken by her? Oh, the green eyes. Oh, color?
Bourbon moon hangs in the sky. My man has left with a golden smile. This is so funny. You can kill me, honey. I'm already dead inside. My body is an empty bottle. Come on, baby, just give us
She's hypnotizing you. She's hypnotizing
Sonny.
you.
say. Chloe's still lying in my bed.
Color.
And it's dead.
Yeah, she made him see color.
That was, unique.
Oh, that is cute. Nobody has ever given me such a unique compliment before.
Forgive me, my name is Santino Featherland.
Featherland.
I thought so. You look more or less like I imagined.
More or less.
Sometimes less is more, Mr. Featherland.
Ahem. You were amazing, dear, as always.
Could you be my little furball and fetch me a cocktail?
Oh my God.
But of course.
Ibn will be back soon. We'll have a few minutes to talk. Then he'll end the conversation and throw you both out.
Okay.
With all due respect, ma'am, we're not that easy to get rid of. Doesn't matter who's trying, believe me.
Doesn't matter, he'll do it. That's why I'm telling you. I don't want a scene. My room's upstairs. Meet me there in 20 minutes. Come alone, Sonny. You'd be too conspicuous otherwise.
Hey,
I understand. You know, they call him Target Marty at the station.
I don't have time, Mr. Featherland.
Sure thing, Natasha. I'll come to your room. 3 knocks, a short pause, then another 3.
I'll be waiting. Go, before he comes back.
Alrighty.
I knew she was trouble the first time I saw her. She wore danger like a perfume. It was simply part of her being, and it attracted me, like light attracts the moth people. I wanted to be the microphone as she whispers her melodies, or the pillow she rests her feet on while reading some cheap romance. I wanted to be her nightdress, barely touching, barely covering her marble skin.
What the hell?
But I was a cop, and a lifetime wouldn't be enough to rid myself of what a woman like her hides under her makeup. Keep your distance, Sonny. Just keep your distance.
And she's a cat, too. She'll tear you apart. Alright. Looking around to all kinds of things.
You got a beautiful place here, Natasha. A peaceful little island on the ocean of madness with very classy furniture.
Ibn likes me surrounded by elegant things, you know?
You're an elegant thing yourself, sweetheart.
Oh, that's charming. Thank you, detective.
You're welcome, Natasha. Okay. Oh my gosh. Why? Why are we looking at this?
Gee, that is a unique picture. And kind of daring. I admit I've never seen anything quite like it before.
Yes, I admit it's a little daring. I keep it. It evokes good memories. A precious old friend of mine. A most wonderful artist.
He's got an eye, that's for sure, considering his model.
Was that supposed to be some kind of compliment?
Yep.
I don't know. I don't compliment often. Not on purpose, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, you're funny.
She's gonna fall in love with him. Watch.
I bet you spend a lot of your time staring into the mirror. Do you even recognize yourself?
Maybe you were trying to be rude, but, you know, that's a very good question.
I was just trying to be rude.
Oh, really? Well, then I'm sorry.
Don't mention it.
Get with the jack. Okay, we're good. Seventh rule. Oh. Prediction. Okay. Anything else? All right, now it's time to talk to Natasha.
How do you like your bourbon, Mr. Featherland?
Yeah, everybody's getting drunk in this.
In a glass. But thanks, I had a couple before I came. I feel like this may be a long night.
I hope it doesn't bother you if I have one myself.
I get offended if women don't drink in my company.
Oh, you are a funny guy.
So I've been told. Anyway, lovely room.
Yes. Look, Mr. Featherland.
It's sunny. Saves us a lot of time.
Okay, Sonny.
So, why am I here?
You know, men tend to babble in my presence.
It must be exhausting.
It is. But you're not the type to beat around the bush.
Nope.
Is it too banal if I tell you it's an occupational hazard?
Terribly.
So can I start the unpleasant questions?
Oh, no.
I've asked you here so you can do what you do best.
Really? I thought you asked because you wanted me to investigate for you. But if you'd rather be drinking...
Oh, you do have a sense of humor. How reassuring.
Only if I'm a bit hungover. That's usually quite common.
Oh, please drop the act about being the alcoholic, heartbroken ex-cop, Sonny. It would undoubtedly suit you, but I've seen you scanning my room. From the second you set foot in here, you started working, and everything I say gets sorted in your brain. Am I right?
Yep.
That's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, it's something like that.
Well then, Sonny, come at me.
Well, that's something I don't hear often. With pleasure.
Boy. Okay, hold on. All right. So let's look at my clues first. Just trying very hard to. Oh. What type of cat is she? She's just a regular cat? Tasha's mysterious woman indeed seems dangerous, but she is undoubtedly in serious trouble. Okay, you said it this yeah. Ibn? Quite strange, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we pretty much established that. Okay. Oh, what's this? Okay. Alright, Natasha, let's do this.
Natasha is a confident woman. I can exploit that. But I must be careful. Every part of her oozes danger.
Okay, Sonny, let's do it. Was that a remarkable... That was a remarkable performance.
That was a remarkable performance.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Do you perform here frequently? You're also the owner, if I'm not mistaken.
Sadly, I don't have the time, but the stage still calls my name, and I perform just a few times a year, and always with a new song.
So that was all the excitement.
I have many admirers, if that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. This place is very elegant, and soldier room. The picture on the wall is quite daring. Let's talk about the picture, please. Confident woman, okay.
The picture on the wall is quite daring.
Only if you knew how old I was at the time.
I think I'm on a slippery slope here.
Come on, don't be shy. Ask me.
All right. How old were you?
Did you really believe I'd tell you?
You're quite a player, aren't you?
Life is anything but a game, detective.
You tell me.
Great. Okay. It went about 5 points. Good. Do you think one of your admirers might be behind the threats? What can you tell me about? Oh, goodness. We'll stick with the first one.
Do you think one of your admirers might be behind the threats?
Those who admire me usually idolize me. No, I don't think it's one of them.
You know, the soul of an animal is extremely complicated. Sometimes all it takes is a bad look or some small rejection to turn admiration into hate.
That's a stillborn theory. No one hates me if they once loved me, Mr. Detective.
Ah, I see.
Ooh, okay, cool. All right, it's going up. All right. The whole case stinks. What are you trying to make me do? No. Why Deborah? She's a nice girl. But why didn't you come to me? Do you have any material evidence concerning the threats?
Do you have any material evidence concerning the threats?
You may think I'm irresponsible, but I didn't keep any of it. I simply couldn't bear to look at them.
Okay.
Didn't you think maybe the police would need it?
I didn't think I needed the police. Moreover, do you think the girlfriend of Ibn Wessler could ever turn to the cops?
I see. So, what about me? How do I come into the picture?
It sounds ridiculous, but you're my last hope.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That does sound ridiculous, but I accept my ego and old habits.
You can't do anything else, can you?
Something like that. A leopard can't change its spots.
Oh gosh, please go up.
Deep behind the diamond skin
Oh, cool.
lies the truth. It doesn't matter how hard Natasha's trying to hide it. She's scared. Now I must concentrate to finally find out what I want to know.
Okay. Yes. Oh.
What was in those threats, exactly?
Yeah, what was it?
The message itself is not a threat. It's just a word.
Okay.
But a word again and again is threatening.
Exactly.
So,
You really don't have any idea which word could be used for a woman like me?
Do it. Say it, girl.
I guess I do. Yes, I think I know what it could be.
Whore.
Oh.
Cat got your tongue? Am I right? You heard it. I said what you were thinking. And yes, that was in the message. That was printed on the paper and painted on my wall in giant red letters.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
Wait, didn't they put on a wine, bottle of wine too? Oh no. I suggest you lie low. Could the threats have anything to do with the dangerous relationship between you? Let's see, no one's ever seen Cobra, not even a shadow. No, we're not gonna do that. Maybe it could be. Let's see.
Could the threats have anything to do with the dangerous relationship between you?
You mean I'm a cat and he's a rat?
Every interracial relationship has risk. But yes, this one's more conspicuous than most.
Clawville's a very open and free city, but I guess you see more radical transgressions than I do.
One of the most common causes in homicidal and predatory cases, ma'am. So, yes.
Well, I don't know about that. Nobody ever questioned our relationship openly. We are what we are. And you know, if you're interested in my personal feelings, danger fills our relationship with a flavor no other can replace.
It must be one interesting relationship, that's for sure. I'm not sure I can feel the same, but I can certainly understand it.
Maybe one day you'll experience it, Sonny. Have you ever been with a predator before?
Nope.
Well,
Wait.
Well,
that's unsteady ground, Natasha. Let's turn the questioning around if you don't mind.
as you wish, Sonny.
Okay, what I get? Yes! Okay. Oh, only picture.
How many fools like me have you used up, Natasha?
Ooh.
In all my life? Well,
I just forget it. I don't want to know. Curiosity killed the cat. No pun intended.
I'm just joking. You're not a fool, Sonny. I know that was supposed to be a kind of insult, but it usually rolls right off me. I can't take cockadoodling, so you can put aside the strutting stuff while you're talking to me.
Fair point. Broadcast received, ma'am. Natasha is a mysterious woman, but I must gouge out at least one of her secrets. Enough games. It's time to know why I'm here.
Okay. Oh. No! Oh.
Let's stop beating about the bush. How do you know Molly?
I'm prepared for that question, but it's still not easy.
You knew very well that if you threw in the name of my wife, I'd come to you no matter how vague and suspicious the case was. I just want to know if you're simply a manipulator or you're really that desperate.
I really know her. I'm not lying.
Oh, really? How? Were you a nurse, too? Forgive me, but I don't think so.
Don't be rude and so cynical, Sonny.
I'm sorry, but that's me when feline claws are at my throat.
Molly is an old and good friend of mine. She has nothing to do with this, but I knew that if I didn't mention it to you, you wouldn't have come.
Yeah, Natasha, you're right there.
I knew you were a decent fowl, that you would help me. That's what you're famous for.
Don't go there. Flattery doesn't work.
Look, forgive me. I shouldn't have brought your wife into this.
You're right, you shouldn't have. But to be honest, I don't think she's my wife anymore. On paper she is, but I haven't seen her in years.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Really?
I did. I knew. I checked you out before I sent Deborah.
Cluck me. This case is getting more and more intriguing.
Oh, man. Okay. Let's see, what exactly do you want from me? You played me from the start, didn't you?
You played me from the start, didn't you?
It wasn't my intention.
I'm an old cock, Natasha. I've played too many of these games, and I've been on the losing side often enough.
So, you're going to walk away?
You're damn right. I don't know if it's worth it for me.
Look, Sonny, money's not an issue.
Oh yeah, your fawn had already mentioned that. But unfortunately, it'll be hard to spend all that dough when I'm dead.
Dead? Don't even say that.
Do you have a gun?
Me?
Of course you, Natasha. Do you have it on you?
Not at the moment.
Well, let me give you some advice. Keep it with you, always. Maybe in your purse.
You don't think they, whoever they are, would hurt you?
Stuttering.
Don't be naive, Natasha.
You're right. I'll keep it with me.
I don't want to scare you, but 2 cops snooping around can mess something like this up, even if it's just 2 roosters.
You'll keep snooping? Thank you, Sonny.
Maybe you're getting yourself into even deeper trouble with me. Thank me when this is all over.
Ah.
Just one more thing, Sonny.
Natasha?
Please, come to 37 Rochester Street in Flower Town tonight. I'd like to show you something that could be of a great help in your investigation.
I was afraid this was coming. Why there? Why not here and now?
It's something I keep hidden there. I won't take the risk of Ibn or one of his men seeing it.
Isn't Ibn too dangerous to keep secrets from?
Sonny, a woman is naked without her secrets. I knew you would understand.
Oh yeah, I understand everything. So, when do we meet? The night is almost over.
I'll be there in an hour. Don't be early, and don't be too late.
Look, Natasha, you know...
Please, this is very important to me.
Sure, I get it. I'll be there.
Thank you.
I took 60 points off my detective's... Oh, I'm mad.
Until later, Natasha.
Goodbye, Sonny.
It's doing fine. No. Tasha's afraid. Yeah. Tasha invited me to weekend household. So she wants to show something to Sonny, and a threat, or rather threatening word is not cool. Alright, Natasha. Anything else? Oh.
Why did you name it the Tsar Club when you took over? It was the Millions before.
Maybe you can guess my origins from my name and my accent. I come from the eastern Tsardom of Slavonia. We are quite respectful of our leaders.
You feel that's not the case here in Clawville?
Here? No, absolutely not, Mr. Featherland. Many here don't even know the name of their king. To them, he's only the Fox King. It's quite disrespectful and rude.
Oh, that one fox dude.
There's some truth to that.
Where I'm from, we choose our leaders ourselves, and whatever they do later, we proudly stand by our decision.
So that's why the name, in respect to your country.
Don't take me for so sentimental. It's only partly the reason. We lived there until I was 14. Then we had to flee. It doesn't matter why. In the end, I was the only one who made it to Clawville. So the name isn't because of nostalgia or respect, more like a reminder.
So, why Deborah?
I could not seek you out in person. It was risky even to send Debbie.
I see.
It's too late now. Mr. Wessler is aware of my little investigation.
I'm sorry I got her mixed up in this. She's a lovely girl.
Yeah.
She looked like one. May I be brash?
It's New Year's Eve. Everything goes tonight.
Uh-oh.
Ibn, do you love him?
Dang, that's straightforward.
In my own way, yes, I do.
Whatever that means.
You can't understand this, Sonny. There are women who can't actually love. Not like they're supposed to. But that doesn't mean they don't love however they can.
That's not a real answer, is it?
If you only accept yes or no, then yes, I love him.
So this message...
I'm sorry I had to upset you, Sonny. But if I didn't take that step, would we be talking here right now?
Nope.
Well, probably I'd be dead drunk and counting sheepmen in my dreams.
I'm good for you, you see?
Yeah. You're a real angel. Why just me? What's wrong with my partner?
Nothing in the world. I just like to be discreet. I wanted to talk to you in private because of Molly.
Thank you for your discretion. It means a lot.
Don't mention it.
So, who's this Olivia bird?
I know well what you're curious about. You want to know if she's sleeping with Ibn.
Yeah, is she?
The thought may have crossed my mind.
You men. But guess what? Maybe she does.
Wow.
You don't care?
As long as he loves me, I don't.
Well, that's your business. What do you know about her?
She's not the one threatening me. You can be sure of that. I know that was your next thought. The lovesick assistant is jealous of the boss's girlfriend and wants to flick her out of the picture. It would even stand up, but Olivia doesn't have feelings. If she let Ibn sleep with her, it's because she does what he says, nothing more.
That was so honest and raw, I'm inclined to believe it.
Okay, well.
Seriously, how did you find me? Not even my boss knows where I live.
Although I didn't include Ibn in my little private mission, some of his resources were still available to me.
Wow.
Yeah, let me guess. There's someone at the station working for him.
Someone? You're so cute when you're playing naive.
Have you ever had dealings with the police?
Not in this city.
And otherwise?
Does it really matter, Mr. Featherland?
Maybe it does. More than a little.
I'm afraid you'll have to unravel that thread yourself. But you will find nothing but a dead end.
Okay, so we're... Hold on. Done here. Are we done talking?
Do you have a light, Natasha?
I'm sorry. I've never smoked.
Really? That's very uncommon in your line of work.
It was uncommon in all my previous lines of work, too. But I promise the next time we meet, I'll bring you a box of matches.
Yes.
I might take you up on that.
No trouble at all.
quite tense and delicate for both historical and commercial reasons. The Estonian Zardan was the biggest loser of the meat war, but most animals have been considering them the potential trigger of the second meat war. Wow. And the biggest threat looming over the modern world. Okay. Two-headed Ow, ow, ow. Wow. So I wonder how big this world is. Think about all these continents and worlds and all this different stuff. Hector the Third. Hector is the most, or as most animals call him, the Fox King. Oh, that's that one fox dude. Okay, so we have. Where Natasha lives is perfectly devoid of emotion. See, that seems suspicious to me. I'm pretty sure she's not. She can't come over and sorry to just know that. I think Pro Girl's like terrible. Okay.
Do you have a light, Natasha?
Okay, I'll get out of this. Alright, we're leaving.
Well,
Weren't you supposed to be waiting in the car?
I was bored to tears, Sonny. I also thought maybe something happened to you.
Nah.
You thought Natasha had eaten me alive, huh?
Well, who knows? You're such a fragile little thing.
I'm too old for this, Marty.
Then next time, leave the dangerous predators to me.
Yeah, you'll be dead.
I didn't mean that, Marty. I meant you.
Oh. Remember that old case with the fox and the raven?
How could I even forget?
Absurd, right? All that bloodshed for a piece of cheese.
What?
Yeah, hunger can bring out the monster in animals, right?
Wow.
And the wildest and most primordial instincts, no matter how civilized they seem.
As you say, Marty.
Alright, so I think we're good. We gotta go meet, Oh, I can talk to this
Excuse
shit
me, pal. My name is Santino Featherland.
Eh? Gabriel, what do you want? Chickens?
Do you happen to know where Mr. Wessler went?
Do you take me for a fool? Get out of here while I'm in a good mood, birds.
Okay. Thanks, big boy.
now. Oh, please. You are nothing.
Oh, it's you. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Oh, wow, she's rude.
Look, we really don't want to dig into your personal life, but
But what exactly is my relationship with Mr. Wessler? And how close am I to him?
you don't beat around the bush, ma'am.
Well, actually, I remember.
I don't have time to chit-chat, Mr. Featherland. So yes, I'm not one to beat around the bush. And no, I'm not sleeping with Mr. Wessler.
But you want to, don't you?
Well, thanks for the quick and straight answer.
Anything else?
Oh, I thought she was supposed to say gentleman. Oh, she didn't even say it. Okay. What we got in the bag? We have a key. Okay, that's the key. Alright. Yep. Alright. Got people. We already talked about him. Oh. Look at him. See, I was right. Alright, that's it? Okay. I need to get out of here.
So, have you talked to Natasha?
Yep.
In fact, yes. She was, kind of mysterious.
I bet she was. You know, I've never abandoned a case before. Not voluntarily, anyway. But that woman...
You're, too old for this shit, huh?
As you say, pal.
That's exactly how I felt, too.
Before you leave, take this and examine it closely.
What is it?
The reason I've decided all of this is not worth it for me.
Wow, that sounds encouraging.
Take care of yourselves, guys. This case, maybe it goes deeper than you'd think.
Oh, see, he has no reasons to lie either.
Oh, that makes my feathers stand on end.
Yeah.
Ah, old croakers. You're safe while I'm here.
Marty, you're going to be the first one to get hurt.
Okay, I didn't say anything.
We stepped into it, didn't we? We stepped into it, didn't we?
Oh, I can't look at it? Okay.
Of all that's furry, what kind of a list is this?
Exactly. I have no idea, but I don't even want to find out.
Those names, all top dogs. Maybe they play cards together.
Oh my god, no, stop.
Sure, that's very likely. Anyway, I pried this list out of a dead man's hand. Somebody dropped him outside the forest, a few miles from the Wessler residence.
Oh boy.
I should have known she was keeping secrets.
Keeping secrets? She's the secret herself.
Thanks, Filmar. This could be important.
Yeah.
Don't thank me. Maybe I've just signed your death warrant.
Oh boy.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, shut up, Marty.
Alrighty. So, the hot dog. Okay, we know about the hot dog. We already been to the hot dog. Oh, it's here. The weekend house. Stands in the cleanest and most separated quarter of the city, Flowerville. I'm curious just what she's hiding there. Never know. Oh, he used to work for Natasha, but he's like, I'm done with this. Yeah. Natasha, maybe her stuff's getting longer. A list of all the names are imposing. A list with all those imposing names must have something to do with Natasha, and thus the threats too. I only recognize a few names in the list that were shoved in my hand, but all of them belong to a respected elite. Respected elite of rich people. Could be somebody who's going to the club. Okay. On over here.
Well, if there's one thing I'd learned during 20 years of detective work, it's that if someone wants to meet you at a remote location at night, you should bring an army for backup. One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered. And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly familiar. Only one tactic remained, as the old dogs say. Balls to the wall.
Oh my gosh.
This place gives me the creeps.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Yep.
Shut up, Marty.
Alright guys, I'm going to stop here and I'll pick up next time when the plot thickens. You know, it could be a trap. We see a golden shoe there. And, wow, big red letters on our house. That's bad. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm liking this game. So, and I'll pick up for part 3 soon. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe and hit that bell so you get notifications when I drop down a new video. If you leave a comment, I'll go ahead and answer for you, because I always do. Yay! And if you don't like the video, that's fine. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. This is the type of games we play, all kinds of weird stuff. And with that said, everyone, have a wonderful day. And please, take care of yourselves. Bye.